all over every development in Donald Trump's search for a running mate. It includes our Pence watch clock at the corner of your screen. But we begin with that stunning development involving Evan Bayh.
Stunning indeed. Less than 4 months to go till Election Day. Barron Hill now bowing out. Former Governor and Senator Evan Bayh back in. The state's Democratic Central Committee set to pull off essentially a candidate swap in the next few days to have Bayh run against Todd Young. Respected analyst Nathan Gonzalez shifting that race now from likely Republican to toss-up lean Democratic, with Bayh now taking on Young. And this from former Congressman Barron Hill on dropping out of the race. Democrats have a real chance at winning the Senate seat, especially with a strong nominee who has the money, name identification, and resources to win. And we want to welcome back our political insiders now. Kip 2 for the Democrats and our favorite conservative commentator, Abdul Hakim Shabazz. Let's talk about the strategy going forward.
Easy. Take whatever you did for the last year and set it on fire and throw it away, because it is gone.
Evan Bayh now against Todd Young. How does Todd Young shake up his strategy? Does he have to, Abdul?
Yes, you have to, because Evan Bayh is not Barron Hill. Evan has money, his name ID, still popular amongst the older, more conservative Democrats here in the state. The progressives may not necessarily know who he is, but if you're Todd Young, your best hope is to tie Evan Bayh to Hillary Clinton, who is extremely unpopular here in Indiana.
Is that his attack move?
I think it will be, but I think it's going to backfire, because I think in the end, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton is going to be very competitive in the state of Indiana, and I think Hillary Clinton may actually beat Donald Trump in the state of Indiana at the end of it. At the end of it all, I mean, it kind of depends on whether Trump picks Mike Pence or not, and that's one more chess piece. We don't know what's going to happen with respect to that, and that's going to be a big thing. So I think no one can make any real moves until we know who Trump picks and who Hillary picks.
Let's talk about this real quick. Could Indiana potentially have a Democratic governor and 2 Democratic U.S. senators when we get to November?
I think after today's news, it's much more likely.
Anything is possible.
Anything possible indeed. Evan Bayh in a statement tonight saying, Barron and I have spoken, and we both believe that we must send leaders to Washington who will put Hoosiers' interests ahead of any one political party. Congressman Todd Young also released a statement today saying, in part, this seat isn't the birthright of a wealthy lobbyist from Washington. It belongs to the people of Indiana. Now, Barron Hill referenced cash and resources. Bayh has more than $9 million cash on hand. Todd Young with more than $1 million reported the last filing deadline. That's 3 times what Barron Hill had. Much more ahead on this race here at 7.